Okay, how's it going, everybody? So today we're going to, for the first time on the channel, we're going to read some Xi Jinping. This is from his book, The Governance of China. We're going to read this very first part here. It's called "The People's Wish for a Good Life is Our Goal." Written on November 15, 2012. This is part of the speech at the press conference by members of the Standing Committee of the Political Bureau of the 18th Communist Party of China Central Committee. So let's get into it. Friends from the news media have extensively covered the 18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China, conveying to the world many voices from China. On behalf of the Secretariat of the Congress, I wish to express our sincere thanks to you. We have just held the first plenary session of the 18th Communist Party of China Central Committee and elected a new central leadership. I was elected General Secretary of the Central Committee. On behalf of the members of the newly elected leadership, I wish to express our thanks to all other members of the party for their trust in us. We will do our utmost to be trustworthy and fulfill our mission. We are deeply encouraged by both the trust from the party members and the great expectations from the people of all ethnic groups in China, and we are keenly aware that this is also our important responsibility. We are taking on this important responsibility for the nation. Ours is a great nation. Throughout 5,000 years of development, the Chinese nation has made significant contributions to the progress of human civilization. Since the advent of modern times, our nation has gone through untold tribulations and faced its greatest perils. Countless people with lofty ideals rose up for the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation, but each time they failed. After it was founded in 1921, the CPC rallied and led the Chinese people in making great sacrifices, forging ahead against all odds, and transforming poor and backward China into an increasingly prosperous and strong nation, thus opening completely new horizons for national rejuvenation. Our responsibility is to rally and lead the entire party and the people of all China's ethnic groups, and taking on this task and continuing to pursue the goal of the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation, so that China can stand firmer and stronger among the world's nations and make a new and greater contributions to mankind. We are taking on this important responsibility for the people. Our people are a great people. During the long history, the Chinese people have worked with diligence, bravery, and wisdom, creating a beautiful homeland where all ethnic groups live in harmony and developing a great and dynamic culture. Our people have an ardent love for life. They want to have better education, more stable jobs, more income, reliable social security, better medical and health care, improved housing conditions, and a beautiful environment. They hope that their children will have sound growth, good jobs, and more enjoyable lives. The people's wish for a happy life is our mission. A happy life comes from hard work. Our responsibility is to bring together to lead the whole party and the people of all ethnic groups to free their minds, carry out reform, and opening up further unfetter and develop the productive forces, solve the people's problems in work and life, and resolutely pursue common prosperity. We are taking on this important responsibility for the party dedicated to serving the people. Our party has led them in making remarkable achievements, which we have every reason to be proud of. Nevertheless, we should never be complacent and rest on our laurels. In the new circumstances, our party faces many severe challenges, as well as many pressing issues within the party that need to be addressed, particularly corruption, being divorced from the people, and being satisfied merely with going through formalities and bureaucracies on the part of some party officials. We must make every effort to solve such problems. The whole party must stay on full alert. Quote, "It takes good iron to make good products," end quote. Our responsibility is to work with all party members to uphold the principle that the party should supervise its own conduct and run itself with strict discipline, effectively solve major problems within the party, improve its work style, and maintain close ties with the people. By so doing, our party will surely remain at the core of the leadership in advancing socialism with Chinese characteristics. The people are the creators of history. They are the real heroes and the source of our strength. We are fully aware that the capability of any individual is limited, but as long as we unite as one like a forest, there is no difficulty we cannot overcome. One can only work for a limited period of time, but there is no limit to serving the people with dedication. Our responsibility is weightier than mountains, our task arduous, and the road ahead long. We must always bear in mind what the people think and share weal and woe with them. and we must work together with them diligently for the public good and for the expectations of history and of the people. China needs to learn more about the rest of the world, and outside world needs to learn more about China. I hope our friends from the press will continue your efforts for mutual understanding between China and the rest of the world. Okay, yeah. So there's our first time reading Xi Jinping on here. November 15th, 2012. The people's wish for a good life is our goal. All right, yeah. So, and this is from his book, The Governance of China. I believe this is volume 1. Make sure it is. Or maybe it's first edition, third printing. Yeah, anyway, this is from The Governance of China. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. You know, Marks of Saw, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Tumblr, Medium, YouTube. Go ahead and follow me, hit me up. And yeah, y'all have a great day. Dodala Goy.